Can y'all chat on my live stream?
It's hard for me to do this one, y'all, because I'm a fan, like a big fan. Jay-Z, we got to talk about him. Billionaire, business mogul, a man who said he's not a businessman, but he's a business man. And yet when it counts for the community, he keeps showing up on the wrong side, y'all. He did it with the NFL when Colin Kaepernick was blacklisted, partnered up and called it moving past kneeling. Meanwhile, Cap still can't get a call back. And now he's done it again. Jay-Z just partnered with Target. Yeah, the same Target Black people have actively been boycotting because they cut their DEI programs. We organized, we used our dollars as power, and Jay-Z just walked in and handed them a lifeline. No conditions, no DEI demands, no ask for the community, just a bag. He is a billionaire. He had every tool to sit across that table and say, you want my name? Bring DEI back. But he chose not to. And this isn't new. We got to also talk about Damon Dash, the man who helped build Rockefeller with him, and said publicly that Jay-Z did the same thing to him. Now, I don't have any proof, but I'm just saying. And the Barclays Center, built right in the heart of Black Brooklyn, Jay-Z got his stake, but the community saw nothing. Same play, different stage. Y'all, I'm seeing a pattern. I don't want to see it. I'm telling you, but I'm seeing a pattern. And Black people can't afford to operate like the dominant culture. Every man for himself, protect your bag, individualism above all. That motto was never built for us. We don't win with just a few Black faces at the top while everybody else stays struggling. We win together, or we really don't win at all. So look, I don't care what Jay-Z's dropping. I will not be spending a dime at Target. Okay, I don't care what he's dropping in that store. There are some things that are bigger than my needs and wants, and I truly understand that. I live with that. And it's sad that Jay-Z, with all his billions, all his power, all his influence, still doesn't. It's hard for me to do this when.
Okay, so this will be the video that I decide to discuss. Because that's what I'm trying to do now. Instead of uploading all of my lives in the video section, I'm going to keep this in the live section because it's like almost an hour long. And then I'm going to just upload like a popular topic that I want to talk about. Okay, so a lot of people are mad at Jay-Z for signing a deal with Target because everybody boycotted Target. That's fair, okay? That's fair, right? But if you look at Jay-Z's catalog, he has done a lot for Black people. He creates, and this is someone who is coming from the music industry. I mean, I never really made it as like a official producer, but I made a lot of beats, was around a lot of people. Jay-Z has songs which all the independent artists can use and flip, and he won't shoot them down with a copyright strike. Nipsey Hussle said that. Nipsey Hussle redid Hard Knock Life on his song, I think, Hustle and Motivate, and he said it was automatically cleared because Jay-Z leaves songs for artists to clear and sample and use it however they want to use it. He gives you a free pass. That's one of the things he's done. And if you really think about it, him and Dame Dash never saw eye to eye because Dame Dash is a very brash person. I am a fan of Dame. I don't like how they are falling off. I don't like the way Dame is being treated. But Dame is a tough person to deal with. A lot of people don't want to put up with it, right? So, but shout out to Dame. There's no shade at him, right? But she mentioned Dame in the thing, right? And another point, look how many people turn their life around under Jay-Z. Everybody on Rockefeller had a chance to make it big. J. Cole is set for life. Rihanna, he signed her and turned her whole life around. She's a billionaire now. He even said that on God Did. Kanye, Kanye West became a billionaire because Jay-Z put him on. Everybody that was close to Jay-Z, with the exception of probably the Dame Dashes and maybe like the Beanie Siegels, and you can look up Beanie Siegel's story. He was wild, you know. They have all really, really, really benefited from him. Several other artists from Rockefeller or Roc Nation has benefited from him. Now, people want to talk about Memphis Bleek. He hasn't done well enough, but I don't see him complaining. I don't see Memphis Bleek complaining. And I think there's a special quote when it comes to that. It seems like he taught a lot of people how to fish, but then you have a second wave of people that want him to hold your hand throughout all of your issues. I'm the type of person, if you show me the lake, I'm gonna figure out how to fish on my own. Just show me where to go. That's the type of person I am, right? But a lot of people aren't like that, and they hold a lot of resentment. But the way I see it, Jay-Z put on a lot of people, made a lot of people successful, made a lot of rich folks. So I'm not sure why he did the Target deal. He has done some questionable deals, even with the NFL. He put on a lot of people in the NFL. You know, he do you think Kendrick Lamar would have been on the Super Bowl halftime show if it weren't for Jay-Z? And let's keep it real. He even said he didn't do it because of his beef with Drake. Jay-Z doesn't have beef with Drake. Jay-Z feels like he's on a whole nother level, which he is. So long story short is he put on a lot of people. He helped a lot of people, but he has made questionable decisions. So when I see people get mad at him and say, oh, you're supposed to do that, like, you can't make everybody happy. You can't make everybody happy. So that's why I can't hate on the brother. I've seen a lot of the artists that he helped, the little things he's done behind the scene to help people. So, but, you know, if people know him personally or know why he made that decision, maybe he did it for his daughter. Maybe, you know, maybe he did give Target some conditions, or I don't know, you know. So I just feel like everybody's so quick to hate on people. And it's like, and the whole Kaepernick thing, Colin Kaepernick was just clout chasing. Like, come on. He was just clout chasing. He wasn't serious about, so how can we all boycott the NFL? Right. But Colin Kaepernick still wants to go play for an NFL team. Make it make sense. All these people are saying turn off the NFL. That same NFL that Colin Kaepernick is trying to play for. Think about it. And what would y'all have said if Colin Kaepernick actually made the team? What would y'all say if he made the team and he actually started playing and earning a salary with the same NFL that he asked everybody to boycott? You see how big of a joke this is? If Colin Kaepernick was genuine, he would never even play for the NFL. He would say, I'm never playing for them again. But he's been begging them for a tryout for the past 10 years. But y'all just blindly follow him. That's why, in my opinion, I don't think he was genuine, because he wants us to boycott the NFL, but he's not boycotting the NFL, number one. Number two, he didn't start getting into politics and clout chasing, in my opinion, is clout chasing, until he lost his starting position. Do you think if he kept his starting position, he would be protesting like that? That's just my opinion. You can't pick and choose. So what I'm saying is everybody has to do what's best for them at some point, and then also stick up for the Black community at another point. It's like a balancing act. And these same people that are hating on Jay-Z are probably the same ones that hate on Obama. Obama didn't do enough for Black people. It's like, damn, we have so much resentment in our community. Instead of saying, you know what, let him motivate us and let us do it. And then say, if I had the shot to make a deal with Target, I wouldn't do it unless they fix their DEI programs. You know, a lot of stuff could be done, but a lot of people just like to point the finger and complain on public figures instead of doing stuff on their own. So that's just my 2 cents. Bottom line, I wouldn't really hate on Jay-Z the way people are, because you never know. And he's done a lot of good too. So it's just, you know, everything's a balancing act, and you can't make everybody happy. So with that said, that's almost an hour on the live stream. Blue is getting tired. He wants me to walk him. I'll see y'all tomorrow, every day at 6 p.m. Peace.